Hi there, this is the old wizard with the final installment of the VIXIA HF R200 review. I've been very pleased with this camera, and I've taken 4 features that I am particularly interested in, and I've actually taken some film with this video camera to illustrate to you how well it works. As a matter of fact, this video right now is being recorded with the VIXIA. So what I'm going to be looking at is audio quality. I'm going to be looking at how the camera performs in varied light conditions. I'm going to be telling you a little bit about the telephoto capabilities and showing you how this feature is extreme in my opinion. It's very valuable to me. And also a new feature that I haven't found before that I'm really going to enjoy called telemacro. This is me talking at an elevated level about 20 feet away from the camera. Using the microphone that's in the camera. It probably isn't good enough for recording educational videos and putting them up to YouTube, but you know, you can at least understand it. It dropped on the floor, I think. Now if I turn on the lavalier microphone, then you should get a much better sound quality. Hi there. It's the old wizard back. This is just a test to see how the sound is. We're going to talk about a pH meter for your soil today, and I'm going to give you a quick review of what this product does and whether it's worth the money. Hang around. Hi, it's the old wizard back again. We're out here in the bright sunshine today to give you a quick review on the Fairy Morse electronic soil tester. It tests for pH and it tests for fertilizer analysis as well. Even buying a cheap lavalier microphone like this one is better than depending on the stereo microphone on the camera if you're a long distance away from the camera. This lavalier microphone probably cost me around $19. I think I got it at Best Buy or something like that. But even with this cheap microphone, the sound quality is much better for educational videos. I am videoing out in bright sunlight. Not sure. Somebody asked me how the display looked in the bright sunlight. Looks pretty good to me. So even in bright sunlight, it looks like it's going to be pretty visible out here. Cheryl, stand right there, don't move. I'm going to use the zoom here. This is looking at my house and my wife's standing there. She's about 120 feet away. Let's look at this zoom. Oh, look at that. What a zoom. Gotta have a monopole for this though. This is my neighbor up on the hill. Let's zoom in on him and see how we can do. He's about 600 feet away. By God, if I had a tripod or a monopod, I could read his license plate. And like I say, I'm about 600 feet away. Pretty incredible. This is my neighbor's garden. I am leaning against a tree to give me some bracing. Let's zoom in and see what it looks like. Wow, pretty darn good. I am looking at the center part of a clematis flower. That is absolutely incredible. Let me see if I can find a bug.
Come over and look at this one. It's pretty.
That's a nail head right there. This is a picture of whiteflies on the gardenia bush. Really hard to hold this steady. There's a whitefly right there. This is a small discolored leaf on one of my peach trees. You can see the sun shining on it. This is the leaf on a peach tree. Pretty incredible. There's a leaf bract. And there's a peach. Right there on the peach tree. Look at that. You can see the fuzz and everything. I need my monopole. This is great. I have the camera propped on my mailbox, and I'm looking at a rosebud. These are the pollinators, the stamens or the pistils, I'm not sure which. Pretty darn incredible. The wind's blowing, that's why it's shaking a little bit. But this is actually very incredible. This is a test of how the camera handles different lighting conditions. I'm looking into the woods. It's near dusk, but the sun hasn't gone down. You can see the sunlight up in the upper left corner of the screen. And as I move around, the sunlight gets brighter and brighter. So that gives you an idea how the camera changes or responds to changing light conditions. Alright, now I'm shooting directly into the sun. My eyes are squinted so badly I can hardly see. You can see what's happening up at the top of the camera as I get closer and closer to the sun. Take a look at the remainder of the scene. As the sun goes out of the camera, notice how the light changes. As the sun comes back into the camera, in the trees, notice how the light changes. Now we're in more normal lighting conditions, but it's very subdued lighting. Alright, I'm going to try this with the zoom now, and we'll see how this thing works with the zoom. I am looking directly into the sun. I have no clue how the video is going to turn out, but I'm looking directly into the sun. Now I have the sun behind my back, so it's reflecting right off the house. There's the bright sunlight, the shadows of the trees reflecting on the front of the house. The sky is very blue. I wish I had a polarizing filter or a daylight filter. This is inside my house. Still, it's very close to dusk, but the sun hasn't gone down. The sun is shining in that window, and as I pan around into the room where the light gets darker and darker, you can see the light coming through the windows on the back side, but you can still see features in the room. Okay, I'm in my basement. There is a door behind me that has a window in it, and Boy, the sunlight went away and the darkness came on. So I'm going to go into this dark storage room back here, and it really is dark. Not sure what you can see. I'm not even sure what I can see. But as the camera gets used to it and tries to focus, there's a concrete wall that you see there. When I try and zoom in on things, it really can't focus on them in the darkness. But over here, I can see much better because there's light coming in from the door, and it focuses pretty well. Now, this is a little bit better. I have a single fluorescent, compact fluorescent overhead, and back here in the bar area, which I'm working on, is another single compact fluorescent that's reflecting off the items back there. And here is our area of the grow lights. So you can see we have our heating pad, we have our lights. I hope the focus is better for you than it is for me, because it is really not in very good focus for me. The vertical light there, the dash light, is the entrance to the office, a little slit where the doorway is. And of course the zoom doesn't help things much. I don't know if you can tell what that is, but that's Miracle Grow fertilizer. Now we'll get back here in the bar area. You're looking at the mirror of the bar, and there's a single compact fluorescent overhead that's illuminating this area. It looks real orange to me, but I can't tell. And the whoa, there's actually a refrigerator back in there. Not sure you can see that or not. Now this is in our office, and clearly we have a much better video for this. Again, I don't know if it's my glasses or not, but it really looks out of focus. But I have fluorescent, 8-foot fluorescent tubes in here. I hope you have enjoyed this series and have gotten something out of it. And if you decide to buy one of these cameras, let me know what you think of it, because I'm pretty impressed. For the price, $379, the service I got at Crutchfield, and the features and capabilities of the camera and the quality of both the audio and video output, it's good money, it's money well spent, and I would recommend this camera to anyone. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified of other videos that I might do in the future. And give me some comments, give me some feedback, because I thrive on the feedback. I want to know what you feel. How can I improve these videos? I'm trying, and I hope you like what I'm doing. Thanks for watching.